In the automotive world, a hyper label automatically adds a vehicle to the list of the most powerful and expensive models on sale. The London-based transportation company decided to use the same naming strategy to highlight the extraordinary nature of their electric stand-up scooter. The Dragonfly Hyper-Scooter features an innovative construction with 4 wheels, a patent-pending full-tilt steering technology, and a convenient folding design. The model is brought into motion with a dual-motor powertrain that yields 1,650 watts of output and allows 25 mph speeds. The scooter uses 2 mechanical rear drum brakes and 2 modulated electric brakes in the front to give you the ultimate control over the power output. The Dragonfly can cover 50 miles on a charge thanks to the 20 watt-hour battery pack. The model ensures the comfort and safety of your trip by using a 4x2 traction control system, all-wheel suspension, informative 4.5-inch 4K display, and full LED lighting with turn signals. The model is capable of carrying riders up to 350 pounds, while the overall scooter weight is just 39 pounds. Finally, if you'd like to use the Hyper Scooter beyond just carving down the city streets, there's a DFX model, specifically equipped for off-road use. Taiwan is marketed as an electric push bike or a mix between a stand-up scooter and a mountain bike. This invention features a set of fat tires, 26-inch ones in the front and 20-inch tires in the back to be exact. Taiwan can be ordered with urban or mountain tires by Kenda and has a battery placed under the foot deck to achieve a low center of gravity. The model comes with 2 electric motor options, 250 and 500 watts, and is capable of riding at speeds close to 15 miles per hour. The estimated range on one 36-volt, 12-amp-hour battery charge is close to 22 miles, so the scooter is best suited for short-range commuting within the urban areas. The larger battery pack with the 720 watt-hours of total capacity is also available. It offers 31 miles of range and the ability to conquer hills with 20-degree inclines. Taiwan is offered with front and rear fenders, hydraulic disc brakes, 3.5 inches of ground clearance, and the maximum rider weight of 265 pounds. This electric push bike can also be purchased on a Taiwan Max modification. This version adds a massive cargo box with 100 liters of storage and 110 pounds of additional carrying capacity. In order to handle the additional weight, the manufacturer introduced a more powerful motor with 1 kilowatt of peak output and 48-volt battery pack with 2,400 watt-hours of total capacity. With the improved powertrain specifications, you can expect up to 60 miles of riding autonomy. Meet the Beast, a new kick scooter with an unusual form factor. It could be ridden both in the standing and sitting position, thus giving you the riding thrill similar to those of a go-kart. At least, it's a comparison that the manufacturer decided to use. Besides having a sitting pad and an adjustable steering stem, the Beast offers specifications similar to some of the most powerful e-scooters today. It is brought into motion by means of a dual-motor powertrain with the combined output of 1,300 watts. The motors draw energy from a 48-volt, 31.2 amp-hour battery unit that will grant you the 31 mph top speed capabilities and the estimated riding autonomy of 44 miles. The model is rolling on a set of 11-inch fat tires that are matched with a full suspension system for improved riding stability in off-road conditions. If you are following the Italian motorcycle scene, then you probably know about MV Augusta's unique motorcycling range called the Serie Oro. This limited edition range is characterized by the use of the brand's most exquisite designs and top-class materials. To the delight of MV Augusta's fans, the Serie Oro treatment was recently expanded beyond the motorcycling range and is also offered on the company's e-mobility products and scooters. The Rapido Serie Oro scooter adopted the brand's iconic design cues, namely a characteristic motorcycle-inspired rounded headlight and black-gold-red color scheme. In terms of performance, this model features a 500-watt e-motor and a 48-volt 10.4 amp-hour battery pack. It reaches speeds up to 15 miles per hour and covers 30 miles on a charge. The model's equipped with a 3.96-inch information display that shows your performance parameters and can be used for activating lights or switching between 4 available riding modes. The Rapido scooter is also equipped with 10-inch tubeless tires, double hydraulic disc brakes, turn signals, and has a 220-pound maximum load capacity. Nowadays, off-road electric scooters are designed to produce extreme power outputs, thus limiting their use to professional riders only. Luckily, an uprising company called Robotechnic has decided to make their scooter more stable and accessible to less experienced riders by introducing an additional set of wheels. The brand's 4x4 Gladiator is equipped with 4 independent motors that generate 16 kilowatts of peak output and 331 pound-feet of torque. Such motor parameters would grant you 30-mile-per-hour speeds and superior off-road capabilities in dirt, sand, or snow. The off-road prowess is supported by a 4x4 drivetrain with a fully independent suspension with 300mm shock absorbers, while the stopping power comes courtesy of 4 hydraulic brake calipers with 180mm brake discs. The 4x4 Gladiator is equipped with a 60-volt 40 amp-hour battery pack, good for 65 miles of continuous riding. When depleted, the scooter's battery would need to be hooked up to the power outlet for about 4 hours. Like many modern scooters, the new Pure Advance is equipped with a 500-watt motor that has 710-watt peak power capabilities and 15.5 mile-per-hour riding speed. But unlike its competitors, this urban commuting vehicle has a unique forward-facing frame design. So instead of resting your feet on the deck sideways, you have 2 standing pads located on each side of the scooter's frame. This foot placement is said to provide better riding stability, greater maneuverability, and improved safety. The Pure Advance scooter is also offered in 2 frame designs. The regular Advance modification can be folded horizontally and has such dimensions when folded: 21.2 inches high, 5.9 inches wide, and 41 inches long. The Pure Advance Flex can be folded both horizontally and vertically, thus taking up even less space in your car, storage unit, or under a desk at work. Depending on the chosen modification, you can expect to cover between 25 and 31 miles on a charge. Honda have been working on a self-balancing technology for their future two-wheelers for some time now. Even though over the past years the company has presented several conceptual bikes that featured this technology, it seems that the Honda self-balancing technology may find its application not in motorcycles but in small urban commuting vehicles. Honda have recently supported the creation of the Striemo brand. It will specialize in the development and manufacturing of 3-wheeled electric scooters for city commuting. This micro-mobility vehicle will use the self-balance technology to keep the scooter in a standing position when not in use, but once you push the start button, a smart system would adjust the scooter's center of gravity in a fraction of a second, thus providing a stable ride experience at speeds up to 15 miles per hour. The scooter is capable of carrying riders up to 265 pounds for up to 18 miles between charges. Striemo 3-wheeler is going on sale in Japan this year, while the international sales are to commence in 2023. Taito is a Belgian urban mobility startup that was able to find enough backers to successfully fund the production of their 3-wheel urban scooter. Taito scooter has a 3-wheel construction for easier handling and on-road stability. Considering that city scooters have to endure rainy weather and in some cases poor road conditions, the Taito has a rubber suspension system, 10-inch wheels, a floating bamboo platform with vibration absorption, and an IP55 water resistance rating. The three-wheeler tips the scales at 35 pounds and is light enough to be taken inside public transport in a folded position. The installed 500-watt electric motor has 1,000-watt peak output capabilities, but its top speed is limited to 15 miles per hour in order to comply with European urban transport regulations. Every urban rider would also greatly benefit from such standard features as front and rear lamps and indicators, GPS and 4G tracking systems, as well as a smart app that turns your phone into a digital control dashboard. Taito's electric motor is installed in the rear wheel hub and works in tandem with a 48-volt 10-amp-hour battery pack. This powertrain duo would let you travel for up to 18 miles on a charge, while the complete recharge cycle would take about 3 hours. Italian engineers have already given the world a Vespa scooter that completely revolutionized commuting of the 20th century. Today, the new generation of inventors from the peninsula are attempting to reimagine mobility once again with a three-wheel stand-up scooter. The Lynx 4.0 rides on 3 large honeycomb tires for improved stability, has extraordinary foldability, and is equipped with an AI-based anti-collision alert. This scooter is powered by a single 350-watt motor and will be sold in 2 modifications: a more affordable e-motion with 12 miles of range, and a better specified e-vision that boosts the range parameter to 25 miles and gets the aforementioned artificial intelligence riding aid. In the reality of today's congested megacities with their overcrowded financial centers, a classic bike can no longer be considered the most convenient last-mile delivery solution. For this reason, Singapore-based Mimo Motor decided to cross a scooter and a trolley into a single vehicle. Smaller than a bicycle, the Mimo C1 serves as a conventional battery-powered scooter, but comes equipped with a front-mounted aluminum rack that can carry up to 155 pounds of cargo. Upon arriving at your destination, the C1 can additionally transform into a trolley, allowing you to use elevators, do office deliveries in crowded areas, or shop in supermarkets. Our team is working hard on bringing the latest and greatest news from the world of electric two-wheelers. If you'd like to support our efforts, please subscribe for further updates, and feel free to share our work with your friends or request new overviews in the comment section below. Thanks once again, and till next time.